Hi guys, Dave here, and as you can probably tell, I'm in the car. Great weather here in sunny Brighton. The room is now finished and we're just starting to look at getting all the gear in there and that sort of thing. Of course, one of the most important parts of all of that is a desk to put everything on. Desks are quite expensive and they don't really, they don't often anyway, add anything to the sort of sound quality of anything. And so actually it's kind of painful to have to spend so much money. I thought I'd shoot this video because I'm going to build a desk and it might be useful for you guys because it's not very expensive. It's going to look badass, and it means that you can save your money to spend on more important things like a Musicisum subscription or some nice gear. Going to a place where there is a lot of old scaffold boards. Obviously they're very weather resistant and good quality, very strong, and they're going to make a cracking desk. Picked up the scaffold boards, they're in the back. This job takes me to some very odd places. All the boards are cut to the right sizes. We're basically going to have two uprights, which are going to be pairs of these, so four, I guess, 4 legs made of this. And then the top's also just going to be 2 of these, so it's just going to be 2, 2 and 2. Just need to get them sanded, so I'm going to do that now. I was just about to move on to doweling and realised that the rough edges of the sides where we're going to be gluing them together were sort of uneven and rocking. So to try and get them to sit nice and flush and have lots of surface area for the glue and the doweling to contact, I'm going to be using a plane just to try and smooth the two things out together. So these are the two edges that are eventually going to be sticking to each other, I guess. Planed all the edges and they're nice and flush. Next thing to do is to dowel them together, so these little bits of cylindrical wood are dowel. Another little tip is I marked out the drill bit with the dowel with a bit of tape, so I know where to stop drilling. Cool, so drilled the holes. First thing I'm going to do before I glue it together is just test that all the dowels are going to line up and everything's nice and straight. Line them up, and I'm going to knock with the hammer. Perfect. So now I'm going to glue them into position. Run some glue down the edge. So the desk is all assembled now. We glued it all together and let it set overnight. Now I'm just coming back to sanding off all of the little bits of dowel. We're pretty much there now. It's had a coat of teak oil on it and it's dried overnight. And now I'm just using it, finishing it off with something called dry wax, which is kind of like beeswax. And it's just good for getting it to be kind of polished and it's weather resistant from coffee stains and stuff, and it also is useful for filling in all the little gaps and stuff. Cool, so it is now installed. I say installed, it's now placed in the studio, and I think it looks great, pretty happy with it. Now we can crack on with getting the rest of the gear together and filming the course. So I'll see you guys soon.